Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again today for another session of sustainable weight loss nuggets. In my last video, I spoke about intermittent fasting. So today I'm gonna tell you what I eat when I break my fast between 10 and 12 in the morning. So whatever you're going to do for weight loss, make it a lifestyle. As I said, if you get on a program, incorporate it to become something that you do every day or every time as a part of your new way of living. Because when you get on a diet, it's like, okay, I'm on a diet for 1 week, or I'm on a diet for 2 months, and so on. And then when you stop, you go back to eating the things you had stopped eating, and then the weight comes back. That's why diets don't work. If you're doing dieting for weight loss, it doesn't work, because you stop and then go back to the old things and the weight comes back. So whatever you decide to do for weight loss, let it be something that is sustainable, something that can become a lifestyle, and you don't feel deprived. You don't feel like you're missing something. So you make it nice, you make it delicious, something you really want to eat. And there's no, oh, I miss this, I have to go back and eat this, and then you feel guilty that you ate the things that you said you will not eat. You know, that kind of thing. So early in my journey, I incorporated oatmeal, our good old Quaker Oats. So Quaker Oats, they're affordable. It's really a cheap plan. When you can get oatmeal, it's good for you. It has a lot of fiber. It helps you go. It helps you lose belly fat, controls your appetite, sugar level, and so on. It's really healthy. Yeah, I cannot speak enough about oatmeal. Yeah, those are one of the things that I ate regularly, and it actually helped me lose belly fat. And I'm still eating it like 5 days a week. I will have my oatmeal, at least sometimes seven days a week, but most often at least 5 days a week I will have oatmeal. The other times that I don't have oatmeal, I just have like a big bowl of fruit or a big salad. So I enjoy what I eat. It's delicious. I make it delicious, and I don't feel deprived. So if you're going to be doing intermittent fasting and you break your fast with something like oatmeal, and then the next time you want to eat, if you're eating between 10 and 12, the next time you want to eat maybe between 3 and 4, and then you eat like a cooked meal. And then in the evening, later on, if you want to eat something small, and you could just eat a salad. So on my program, I make sure I eat something raw, something uncooked every day. It could be a big bowl of salad. It could be just a big bowl of fruit, or just my oatmeal. As at now, I do 2 raw meals and 1 cooked meal. So when I do my oatmeal, I have it for that time between 10 and 12, and then between 3 and 4, I eat like a salad. So even if I'm making a salad, I have some cooked things in there. I make it heavy, not just some leaves, and people think, oh, you cannot be full but just eating salad. So I make it heavy. Some beans will be in there, some mushrooms. I just put a lot of healthy stuff in my salad, and I eat and I'm full. To the point that I don't even need bread. You don't need bread. Yes, you just make a big bowl of salad and you eat it. If you don't have time to make it, most stores now just have packs. You just pick one from the store if you cannot make it yourself. But as I said, it's always good to make your own food so you know exactly what is in it. So I'll make my oatmeal, and then I eat it, and then I eat a salad, and then in the evening I eat a light dinner. So that could be maybe just some curried beans or lentils, something really light. so I don't eat heavy. Other days, I could just eat my oatmeal, and then my main dish could be something that I cooked, maybe some quinoa and some beans or something. I eat a lot of beans and lentils, yes. And then in the evening, I could have little salad with all those things that are listed inside. And it's delicious, it's nourishing, and I don't put on weight. That's how for the past 2 years I've been, able to maintain my weight loss. So I'm going to show you how I make my oatmeal. So these are the things that go into my oatmeal in terms of dry fruits, seeds, and just healthy stuff that's good for you. So I'm going to go through each of them so you know what they are. So first up, I have cardamom. This is a spice that is mostly used in Indian cuisine, and it's also used in pastries. It's a great detoxifier and it has nice flavor, very good for you. It's like a medicinal spice. And then here is my cinnamon. So I use xylem cinnamon, not the cassia, because they said this is healthier. Even though the cassia is sweeter, this doesn't have side effects for those sweet conditions. So I go for the xylem cinnamon. And then I use some curcuma, that's turmeric. So I use turmeric and some black pepper. And then here you have flax seeds. Close up. These are flax seeds. I use about a tablespoon or a little more. These are chia seeds. I use like a quarter cup or a little more, depending on how much I'm making. I use sunflower seeds. This is about a handful. These are raisins, like a handful. And these are hemp seeds. Yeah. These are my dates that I use for sweetener. I'm gonna take out the seed and then put them with some water in my blender and just blend them and add to my oatmeal for sugar, for sweetener. And then I have some goji berries. These are dried berries. Yes, that's about a handful. Pumpkin seeds. It's about a handful. And some cocoa nibs. And then the oats themselves. So all of these things, most of them are going in the way they are, except for my flax seed that I'm going to ground into a powder together with my cardamom. These two will be ground. The rest will just be added to the oatmeal as I make it. Okay, so I have ground my flax seed and cardamom, and I have de-seeded my dates. Now I'm going to add a handful of healthy nuts to eat before I blend it. So I've got some walnuts. I'll show you. Walnuts are your heart healthy nuts. So I'm just going to put a few of them in there, and a few Brazil nuts for your selenium. Very good, very healthy. So I'm going to blend this with some water. When you do this, you don't actually need to add any more milk. Some people make their oatmeal and they put milk to it. But I have my sweetener and my milk will come from the nuts. So I'm going to blend this with some water and then I make the oatmeal. So to make it, I'm going to measure out 1 cup of my rolled oats. Like so. Next up, I'm gonna start adding the other items. My chia seeds. Chia seeds are really good for you. All these small seeds that are really heart healthy and full of omega-3s. I'm going in now with my cardamom and flax seeds that I've ground, and then my hemp seeds, my raisins, sunflower seeds, I'm gonna put some pumpkin seeds. This is like a handful of everything. My goji berries, and I'm gonna go in with some cocoa nibs, just a little bit, because these are not really sweet but are really good for you. You need some cocoa in your diet. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. I wish I could show you a top shot. Okay, and then go in with some black pepper, not so much, just a little bit, because turmeric goes with black pepper. So if you're going to be eating turmeric, always have some black pepper with it, like a teaspoon. They say black pepper brings out or enhances the cancer fighting effects of turmeric. So I'm going to put that in there. All right. Now I have my ground dates with the nuts together, and I'm going to pour that into my bowl. I'm going to pour all of it, and then I'm going to mix this up. So you grab a spoon and just mix everything up together, and you can see it's kind of thick. So I'm going to fill the rest of the bowl with water. It has to be really watery when you keep it in the fridge. So I'm not going to cook anything here. I'm just going to, keep it in the fridge after I've mixed everything properly. So, as I said, I'm just going to fill this up with water. It has to be light, because the chia seeds are going to blossom and make it thick. So you make it as watery as possible, but I had enough dates, so it's still going to be tasty. I did put enough dates in there. Okay. You see how light and watery this is? So this is ready to go into the fridge. After 2 hours in the fridge, it's ready to be eaten. So I'll show you how I serve it and make it before I eat it. Okay. See how nice it looks and how light it is? In 2 hours, this will be thick again. See? Okay. So this is what it looks like after 2 hours. You see how thick it has become. I forgot to put in a little bit of cinnamon, so I'm just going to shake it in there right now and mix it up together. About a teaspoon. So I'm going to mix this. So when I make a batch like this, it lasts me for maximum 5 days. I just leave it in the fridge, and every day I take out what I need, and then I add some frozen fruit to it, and that's my breakfast. See how thick it has become and how yummy it looks. So there you have it, my oatmeal, my raw meal for breakfast. Nothing was cooked here. So I'm gonna show you how I plate it with my frozen fruits. So these are my favorite toppings, frozen fruit that I add to my oatmeal before I eat it. So here I got some pomegranates, just like a handful. I got some strawberries, a handful. I got some frozen blueberries. This is about 3/4 cup. Some frozen bananas. That's about half a banana. In this bowl, I have some frozen grapefruit and some frozen chopped mango and a couple of raspberries. So these are the toppings I'm gonna add to my bowl before I eat. I'll show you how I make it. Okay, so I'll just grab a bowl, and then I'm gonna put some of the oatmeal into it. Like so. See how that's all I need. It's like a cup. Maybe one more scoop. Yeah, that's about a cup. And then to that I'm gonna add one scoop of my maca powder. Yeah, if you are in your late 40s, you want to get on your maca powder. It helps with, prevent all those premenopausal symptoms, heat flushes, sleepless nights and stuff. So I'm going to put in my 1 spoon of maca powder in there, mix it up. And then I top that with the fruits. Pomegranates go in, mix it up. And then I chop up my strawberries into smaller pieces. I put it in. I put in my raspberries, a couple of raspberries. My mangoes go in. And then I break up my bananas because they were already sliced. Just break them up. Yeah. Okay. So I got my banana in, my blueberries, and I'm just gonna break up the grapefruit. I eat grapefruit. I try to eat a little bit of grapefruit every day because it also helps to regulate your blood pressure. Some people cannot eat grapefruit because they're taking some kind of blood pressure medication that prohibits them from eating grapefruit. So I just break that up into smaller pieces and put that in there. Voila, there you have it. So I'm just gonna, usually I prep this in the evening and leave it in the fridge. When I wake up in the morning, I'm going to work, I just grab it, it's ready to go. And when I get my break time, and then I can eat it at work. so I'm not tempted to eat donuts or some unhealthy thing. So as I said, I eat with intention. There's some kind of preparation. So this is, if you're doing meal prep, this is really good because you have your breakfast ready for the whole week. At least 5 days. This will last you at least 5 days. Yeah. So you prep it like that, and there you go. You have your breakfast, and that can keep you for hours before you think of having a lunch. So there you have it. I have my bowl of oatmeal ready for tomorrow morning when I head out to work. So if you want to know what I ate today, for example, I woke up in the morning, I just drank my water as usual, and around 11:30ish, I left the house. I had to go do some shopping, but on going out, I had a bowl of grapes, like about a cup and a half of grapes that I took along with me. Around 12 o'clock, I was out shopping. I just ate my grapes, and then I came back home around 2. I still didn't eat food. I wasn't hungry till about 4 o'clock that I had some cooked meal, but I made some rice mixed with quinoa and barley in the form of a fried rice with lots of vegetables. I had that with a piece of avocado and some sauerkraut on the side. So, as I said, always have something raw, even if you're eating a cooked meal. You could just cut some raw tomatoes on the side, or some cucumbers on the side. Just something, radishes, something raw. Always eat something raw, even with your cooked meal. So that's what I had as my lunch. And I'm not hungry. It's already, what time is it? It's about 7 o'clock already. And I'm not hungry. I could just drink some tea in the evening or eat a banana, and that will be it for today. So try it and come back and comment and let me know how you like it. So if you have not subscribed yet and you love my content, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And for those who say they cannot see where to subscribe, if you click on the channel name, Body and Spirit, it should open a page that shows you where to subscribe. If you still cannot see it, give a like and then leave a comment, and I think YouTube should be able to show you. So don't look for to subscribe on the short videos. I hear someone told me they can't see it on the short videos. Go to the channel itself, click on the channel name and click on videos, and it will show you, the 10-minute, 15-minute videos, so you can watch, like, share, subscribe. All right, thanks for coming, and see you next time for another edition. Bye-bye.